Follow the watchman's instructions or keep out. Okay. So there is a specific switch that we have to hit that will open this portcullis. And I have yet to find that switch. So it ain't that one. This is really suspicious. Did that extend a bridge for us? It did! We've already made progress. Right now, I'm just looking for levers that are still sticking straight up, because those are the ones that we have not hit yet. This looks like it should open. Aha! Okay, less aha. Unless that opened this up for us. Well, that's no help. Pink, I like the way you think. And I bet BP does too. Hopefully I was supposed to do that. And when a sword starts floating towards you menacingly, there's really only one thing to do. It's just a plain longsword, too. that? A hammer? Can't even really tell what I'm actually hitting, because I know it's not the weapon itself. There's like an invisible person holding it. Oh, I know what I can do. Nope, that didn't work. A blacksmith's hammer. I'll take it. There's actually a bunch of switches in this room. What do you say? Poxelis' gate, glory to Poxelis. Alright, well, you are pointing. So I guess we'll try this one first. No? You mean this one? Not really. Is there something I missed out here? Oh, he did change the direction he was pointing. That's interesting. I was expecting like the whole statue to move. Do you mean this one or this one?
Well done. So, you think you have overcome all the obstacles? But you have just got yourself into the worst situation you could ever imagine. You will never get out of here alive. Believe what I say. Trust the words of a dead man.
Sounds like a good time to save. Okay, this thing does not count as undead. So let's turn that off. You actually hear the invisible body hit the floor. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like ghosts wielding the weapons or if the weapons themselves are animated. Hi. I'll be right back for that. And a tasty steak. I hear you. We got a key. Add that to the ring. Oh! We've seen something like this back upstairs in the other level of the crypt. I cannot reach Poxelis' tomb. The riddle set by the watchman who protects the hearse is too difficult for me. I am leaving Poxelis' treasure to someone else. Someone like me? Well, it makes things brighter, but it doesn't really make things easier to see. The damned await their master to open the door.
Come closer, and listen carefully to me. Do not be afraid, traveler. I wish you no harm. I need your help, and I will be eternally grateful for it. In life, I was an important and influential person, and I was murdered. I saw the man who did this to me, but I do not know why he did it. Now, I demand justice, as I have been condemned to walk the earth until my death has been avenged.
Who is your assassin? What exactly do you want me to do?
It is a man with only one eye. Someone must have given him orders to do it. Deliver the name of my killers to the Arx authorities, and I shall rest in peace.
Who are you?
Perhaps you shall know when the moment is right. First, you must help me. Find the people responsible for my death.
We've got a mystery to solve. I'm getting to you. Let's see if that opened it up. If not, I'll try my key. There's a button. There's a lever. I just thought of something. I should not trust every lever that I come across. Alright. Oh wait, there's some bodies to loot. Oh, ruby. Yeah, a little short sword. Couple thief tools. Alright. Who here in the chair? Yeah, exactly. A piece of wood. Da-da-da-dun. It's a zombie in a lovely dress. Oh, I can't stake her. Oh, I can loot her, so she's definitely just dead. Mana drain, Ray's dead. Alright, well, I do seem to be trapped in here, so that's a problem. Although I did get a piece of wood, so there's probably a broken lever. Let me just relight this. Right there. I'll just put that there. And the lady has been successfully helped. Can I do anything to set that off? First, do I have anything I just want to I can throw at it? Like this bone. Oh! Alright. Whatever. I missed a lever somewhere. Oh, I didn't press the button. Thanks for the steaks. It's that one. There's nothing back there. Missed a couple of levers. Hey, wilds! Well, there's a scroll. It doesn't help me, but there's a scroll. If I pull that, does it retract? Yes. I am attempting to solve a puzzle of sorts. It's more of just find all the levers you gotta pull. And I am not finding the levers. That just opened that back there. But let's close it and see if that helps. I don't think it will. Nope. Yeah, it's one of those kinds of puzzles. See, that shuts the door. Well, the levers do kind of appear darker in this vision, so maybe it'll actually be easier to see them. There's nothing in this box, because I already checked that. Ever played Legend of Grimrock? I actually have or I've got the first one, and I didn't stick with it for long, but I did recently reinstall it and try playing it again, and it's just, not really doing it for me. Come on, where... Do I just need to fly across that? Is that where this is going? Alright, whatever. Puzzle is bad and you should feel bad. Oh. Okay. This room looks important. To our beloved Thsib, known as Small. To our beloved Captain Alicio, known as Thunder. See, that's a way cooler nickname than Small. Let's go check out Small. A shiny orb. Let's put this on a different page. In fact, let's put this on a different page too. Nope. Another shiny orb. And a button. What did that open? Push it again. Something over that way. Ah, saw it that time. An accurate, feather-fine longsword. Probably not that long, BP, because it was King Poxellus who got everybody down here, and his son is the current king. To our beloved General Sajimi, known as the Accursed. That's not really a beloved nickname. And another one of these. Yep, about that. It's about right. General Rajif, known as the Giant Killer. Yeah, see, you got a general, you know, military guy. You call him Giant Killer or Thunder. You don't call him Small or Accursed. Take that. And I'm not seeing the... There it is. Figured there'd be one in here. Mm-hmm. Right. Let me just put something on these. Like a steak. Okay, so I probably have to put the shiny gems on these little pedestals. This box looks important. Can't do anything with it. Poxelis's helmet, AC 10, casting -3, stealth -5, dispels illusions. Wait a second. Yeah, it's like also changes the field of view slightly.
Your actions. Now, faithful servants, attack.
Okay, Fireball was doing crap all to him. Nope, that wasn't right. He doesn't even have anything to steal. Okay, well, I walked the path that the arrows were pointing at. Okay. a miss. Why aren't you working? You. Jared, there was a lich that was turning himself invisible and annoying me. And liches are super powerful unless you cast protection from undead. In which case, they just kind of run away from you. So, is that it? Can we go now? Nope. Still more going on in here. Yep, BP's present. Check the pillar as an illusion. Now, the helmet I'm wearing actually dispels illusions automatically. See? Dispels illusions. But it doesn't look like there's anything to interact with, but I do see a plaque up here. What's this say? Here lies the men who founded Arx's history. Okay. Now let's leave this running, even though it makes that sound. I think my sword is badly damaged. Yeah. What if... Yeah, that's all I needed. I just needed to shift my little... No, I guess not. Dang it. Okay. What is the trick? We're gonna just pick that back up. I'm gonna start from here. later. Now we can go back up to the castle area and see if we can find somebody with only one eye. Yeah, this looks like the exit. Just reload those. Then there's this thing. We just found this. Okay, so that's just opening a shortcut. A shortcut that is completely surrounded by vermin. There's... Oh, you. They're still alive. So, you might remember the chicken guy over here. Whoop. You can see that it's actually a dude. Unfortunately, in order to cure him, we will need another dragon egg. And we're not getting another dragon egg. And so he shall remain a chicken forever. But if you make a potion using a leek, a carrot, and a dragon egg, and you use that on him, it will turn him back into a person again. And doing that is actually worth a lot of experience, and you can get one of two weapons from him. And which one you get is random. One is a nice sword, and the other is a really nice bow. I need you to fix some things. The sword's in trouble. Nearly $1,000 to repair this sword.
As good as new.
Everything else is indestructible. make that. Probably can't enchant that. You know what? No, it's not going to be a problem for much longer. Let's see what we need. We need to find a guy that's only got one eye.
I'm a bit busy planning the castle's defense at the moment.
How many eyes you got, lady? Can't really tell what's going on in this picture. I'm sure it's very important. How many eyes you got, lady?
Oh, my dear Gary is so terrible.
The heck? Alright, well, suddenly music. Doggy? Doggy still sounds sad.
And one more drink. Not that.
Doggy's following me!
Nice little spot, don't you think?
What is that? It's like a little thing sticking out of his hat. It's so tiny, it's like barely a pixel wide. I have no idea, I can't make out what it is.
Hey, Noel. I need to talk to you about the murder of a certain woman.
What are you asking me for? I've got nothing to say to you, so get lost.
Listen, One Eye. I'm not
Oh.
going to ask you again.
Leave me alone. You don't know what you're talking about. More beer. I need some more beer. Tizzy!
It's a good thing I read the walkthrough that you're supposed to do it this way. And I guess I can't put that in my inventory, so we're just gonna put... Here. Just put it on its side. So, this is the guy that we're looking for, apparently. It's a neat sword he's got. Mind if I just take that? Do you need some help?
Get off my back, will you? I told you I don't know anything about it.
Well, he's stuck forever. Good for him. And again, good thing I read the walkthrough so that I know what we're supposed to do. I think it's more likely that he pooped out the key. So, now that we have his key, what we're actually supposed to do is go to his house. Because he lives here in the city, in one of these buildings. And if I understood it correctly, I believe it would be this one. Just shut that behind us. Gonna waste your torch.
Locked.
Big money. Take your dagger. Piece of paper with writing on it. Let's just take all of these. And I'm going to take your wine, too. But I'm going to leave the bottles. And we're just going to get comfier right here and do some reading. That's note number 2. Note number 1. Enoel, Queen Florence has become a danger to the kingdom. Please follow her without being seen and let me know what you discover. Carlo. This letter you found confirms my suspicions. The Queen is plotting to assassinate the king. Therefore, I want you to arrange for her disappearance. I'll leave the time and place up to you. Of course, you will be rewarded for this task. Burn this message once you have read it. You must complete your mission tonight. Take care of the queen as quickly as possible after her child is born. I will take care of the king's safety myself. Year 238, green season, second day of the week of the spider. Carlo asked me to follow the queen. Strange mission. He tried to pull the good old days trick on me, time that I was a mercenary for the kingdom, but this time I made sure I was paid for this. Year 238, green season, 5th day of the week of the cat. While following the queen, I saw her drop a letter behind the statue near the crypt. I waited until she is gone before quickly copying what was written there. I'm sure Carlo will be delighted with my discovery. Year 238, green season, 6th day, week of the cat. Mission complete. The queen is dead, and everyone thinks the group of rebels that kidnapped royal heir were the ones that did it. This calendar is confusing, but we don't even really have a frame of reference. It's the week of the cat and week of the spider, and are these just like different weeks in a month? Is like week of the spider the first week? But then why would you have, first day, second day?
I have no time to chat. I have to coordinate the whole castle's defenses.
Carlo, you must take responsibility for your crime.
My God! Where did you find that?
That's of no importance. Do you admit to it?
Yes, I admit it. But all this, I did all of it for the good of the kingdom. I found out that the queen belonged to a secret order. The Order of the Sacred Dagger.
And you thought that killing the queen was the best solution. Did you not think to tell the king what you had discovered?
Sometimes the truth hurts more than a lie. I think the king would have died of grief had he known that his wife wanted to have him assassinated. Here, take this letter. you will have a clearer understanding of what I mean.
Knit Raid! You guys just missed one of the best line reads of this game. And Wilds is super excited about that.
Hey? I can't believe what happened yesterday.
Alright, so welcome to the stream. I am playing Arx Fatalis. We are actually approaching the end of the game, and we just did a side quest where we discovered who murdered the previous queen. Turns out it was the captain of the guard, who is probably my favorite voice actor in this game because of how god-awful he is. Anyway, he gave us this. Yes, Operation Sacred Dagger will take place tomorrow. Be prepared. I will make sure the guards are not around when you come. And even more importantly, that the king is fast asleep. He won't suspect a thing. Do your work well and our cause will be protected. So there was some sneaky skullduggery whatever is this going on. And we're going to go talk to the king and see what he has to say about it.
This weapon will be able to destroy Akbar for good.
Yeah, that's great, but
This is the letter that Carlo had found, which had caused him to take such action.
Thank you. I will read it later. Right now, I am still having trouble accepting so many years of lies.
you want this?
I understand what Carlo did. He thought he was doing what was best for the kingdom. However, I shall never be able to forgive him. I understand what Carlo did. He thought he was doing what was best for the kingdom.
Oh boy.
However, I shall never be able to forgive him.
But the question is, do you understand what he did?
I understand what Carlo did. He thought he was doing what was best for the kingdom. However, I shall never be able to forgive him.
I know it's tragic, but can you possibly forgive him?
I understand what Carlo did. He thought he was doing what was best for the kingdom. However, I shall never be able to forgive him.